all you Gangnam Style lovers out there, don't worry, we're not bringing it back. Welcome to another episode of
the best cooking show in the world.
2 chefs,
1 knife,
and
kimchi.
If this is your first time tuning in, I am Chef MPH.
I am Chef Grace / Chef Yam.
And I believe today we are using Miss Lee's Natural Foods vegan kimchi.
Yes, and it's local. We're from Vancouver right here. Yep, it was delicious.
Yeah,
Today we're doing kimchi.
Kimchi 2 ways.
Yeah, I mean, we're not making kimchi. We're making recipes that have kimchi in it.
Correct.
Yes.
We're doing like kimchi fusion.
Yes.
Taking Korean style condiment, mix it in with like different other cuisines.
Yes.
We're doing like a North American dish and almost like a mixture of an Indian kind of fritter / kora.
I'll be doing a bulgogi kimchi grilled cheese sandwich.
Nice.
Yes.
And I will be doing a kimchi and spam fritter.
And then to tie both of these dishes up together, I'm gonna make a kimchi mayo. So that'll be the dipping sauce for his dish, and then it'll be the mayo for my dish.
Excellent.
Yes, I love kimchi. I love Korean cuisine. Okay, so the mayo. We have some mayo. And then from our kimchi that we had, so I got the juice. It's gonna go in
Kimchi
there.
juice.
Yep. A lot of probiotics, very good for your digestion. It's very good.
That's the fermentation stuff, right?
Yes. And then just some honey, so it's pretty simple.
Sweeten it up.
Yep. Kimchi is very sour, so you want to kind of balance that.
Yes. That's all about balance.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
That looks mayo-y delicious.
It's a very pungent smell.
You can smell it.
Yes.
You can smell it. You can smell it.
Smell it. That's it. That's it. Really simple. You can add whatever you want.
I will be doing the kimchi fritter. So what we're going to be doing, want to come on down, pan down. We're going to be doing chickpea with the briny liquid in there that adds your binder as you puree it. We got the kimchi juice for a little flavor in there. We got cornstarch. We got baking powder, and as you can see, we got all our garnishes for the fritters. We got carrots, scallions, onions, spam, the kimchi, and some zucchini.
And spam is very popular in Korea for some reason. I love it.
Alright, so we're going to put the chickpeas and the liquid into the Vitamix here. We're going to hit it with the kimchi juice. Alright, so we're going to get this pureed up first before we add the dry ingredients. So we added the chickpeas with the liquid from the can. We got the cornstarch, we got the baking powder, and we use the liquid and the cornstarch to help bind it all. You can use a chickpea flour if you like, just to keep that, chickpea theme, and it's still gluten-free and stuff like that, but we kept common household ingredients that you always just have.
Cool story, bro.
As you can see, we got all our garnishes here, so we're going to just take the kimchi and mix it in with everything else. And so we're going to take our lovely liquid here, and pour it on the top. Just go right in here. So you're going to want to get everything well mixed, so you just don't get one big bite of spam. So if you can see that you added this and it looks a little soupy, not quite binded, you can hit it with a little more starch you got on the side. Mix a little starch in there. Because you want them to hold like it's shaped. It's like a fritter. It's a fritter. Alright, so we got hot oil. Best way to test your oil if it's hot, take one of your little pieces here and just drop it in. If you get some nice bubbles. We got hot oil. So we're going to take a nice big spoon on the bottom because we want these fritters to be a good size, right? We don't want to make people feel like we're generous. So here you go. Use another spoon to scrape it right into the hot oil. Just like this. Now, you're not going to want to touch these until you get a nice little caramelization color going on in here. Because if you start messing around, then they're going to fall apart. You don't want that. We don't want that. So this one's almost ready. It was our first one we dropped, so they're good. See, if you touch it, it's holding together. That means it's ready to be flipped. Look at that. Ooh, boom. So make sure we get it this side a nice cook too, because you got to remember all these vegetables were raw that were in there, so we got to make sure they get cooked all the way through. There you go. Look at that.
It looks delicious. I have some beef marinated in traditional bulgogi seasonings. I have soy sauce, sugar, sesame oil, garlic powder, ginger powder, onion powder. You're supposed to use fresh ingredients, but I feel like this is okay. It's gonna be in a sandwich. it's still gonna be delicious, I promise. And we're gonna cook this up. So I want a nice hot pan. I'm gonna hit it with some oil. Hit it. And this was marinating for about a half an hour. It's very thin beef.
That's what she says.
That's what she says. You can use any beef that's thin. Yeah. Ribeye would be my choice. Yep. It's not hot yet. Alright, so I'm gonna
That sounds like a lot of bulgogi.
I don't like to overcook the beef.
That's what she says.
That's what she said. Right on the plate. Ta-da! I'm gonna build the sandwich. Building sandwich. We're gonna do this grilled cheese style, so butter on the outside of your bread. I'm gonna spread your butter.
That's what she said.
Literally.
That's gross crazy.
And words. I don't know how Chef MPH can speak all the time, like
Just
constantly.
talk, man. Just go with
Alright,
it.
so a long time ago when I was a kid.
Right, there you go.
I was
Keep going,
you
girl.
know.
You got this.
Okay, so I got butter already nicely spread on the outside. I'm gonna flip it over. Use our lovely mayo that we made before. Our kimchi mayo. Delicious.
Are you sure you've never made this before? Because you look like a pro who makes a lot of mistakes.
I don't know what to say. Okay, so we have some havarti. I'm gonna put it on both sides of the bread so it'll act like a glue, you know?
It is the cheese that binds us.
So cheese on all sides. Caramelized onions, all you do is put in the pan. I use salt and then I deglaze with water throughout. And caramelized onion is going to add a nice sweetness to this sandwich. Also will counteract the sourness of the kimchi, so Chef MPH won't cry when he eats it.
You know me so well.
I have some chopped kimchi. Like that. And, of course, le boeuf. And why not? Let's put more cheese.
Jesus.
Okay. And close that up.
Bam.
Bam. Ta-da. Okay, to test if your pan's hot enough or too hot, throw some butter in there. And I feel like this is a perfect temperature.
Oh, yeah. Sandwich.
Sandwich. Wow. This is heavy. Alright, now we wait.
You can talk while we wait.
Okay, it's flip time. Alright, it's time to plate up. This is a massive sandwich. Look at that.
That looks good. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
Alright, it's taste time.
Let's go appetizer first.
Okay.
All right, let's go fritter. We're gonna dip.
Whoop. Dip it again. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Cheers.
Cholesterol free.
Yep.
There we go.
Sure.
Ah. Oh, fine.
The meal.
All right.
Tell us what you think, Chef MPH.
That was real good. Oh man, this is heavy.
Right?
It's like a lot of beef. That's what she said.
Ah.
All right, here we go.
Here we
Cheers.
go. Cheers.
Mmm. Yeah. It's like Korean barbecue in a sandwich.
That's exactly what I was going for.
You know what? That's delicious. Like, wow. Like, it's delicious. Wow. Good. Do we just do a tour of Korea? Yep.
South.
오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 옵